Bonnois, good evening. I have no idea. I don't I don't know what I'm playing. Good evening, wrenches. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the one-off series where I play apparently weird Russian games. Where I play strange games, weird games, that's the same goddamn thing. Where I play scary games, where I play free games. This was a free game I got from Epic. It's called Paradigm. I know it's an adventure game. It tells me that on the screen, and also Russian, because there's Russian Cyrillic letters on the screen. Other than that, I know absolutely nothing. I'm playing this blind. I did load it up to make sure it loaded, and I did turn all the volumes down, because when I do these one-offs, the volumes tend to be entirely too loud. So again, not really sure what this is. I am playing it blind. I did get it from Epic for free at some point in time. I've gotten like literally hundreds of games from Epic for free, and not because I'm a fancy special guy or something like that. They give away free games every week, and I just make sure I do my due diligence and log in and get those free games. If you're new to the channel, dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you're new to the series, hajime. Welcome, nice to meet you. If you are a regular, like Teresa, like Zerul99, I don't really have many other regulars to the one-off series. I do have a lot of regulars to the main series that I do on the channel, which is normally Fallout or Elder Scrolls related. I do long form series for different things. I'm doing a series in Fallout 4 where it's Jason versus zombies, Jason Voorhees versus zombies, where I die a lot and have a hard time doing anything because I put entirely too many zombies into the game. I'm also playing Sim Settlements 2, which is an amazing mod for Fallout 4, and Fallout London, which is I don't even feel right calling it a mod, just an amazing Fallout game. There are some Elder Scrolls titles that I'm also playing, and I am also sick, so I will cough. I will turn away from the mic. Please don't. I try very hard to not let my illness affect the quality of my episodes, and I will start playing in just a second, I promise. If you are a regular, Okai Renasai, welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. So we have a hand. This is all I figured out so far. We have a hand. I don't have a game to load. We can look at the options again real quick. Say what now? Tumor sense reveal, hotspot reveal, tumor cutie chats. The hell? Mystery setting. Man, with these weird games that I play. I didn't even know this one was weird. I literally just I wanted to play a free game. I went down my Epic list and tried to pick out something that just kind of jumped out at me. And this one looked weird. And it was free. So it's weird and free. I have no idea how much it costs right now in Epic. But let's just hit new game and see where this goes. Choose your difficulty. Oh god, how did this open? I just wanted to play solitaire. I have no idea what an adventure game even is for the experienced adventure gamer. So I'm guessing easy, medium, hard, right? Something like that. I like the floppy disk. Ooh, this is giving me like weird nostalgia vibes. Like tingles. If you ever had floppies, I used to anybody ever had these, the 3x5 floppies, you would do this to your floppies. You know you did. There was no reason to do it, but we would just you had to if you had one in your hand. I'm gonna pick the easiest level just because again I don't know what this is. I am an experienced gamer, but I feel like this is not going to be a normal game. So let's pick this. You have absolutely no idea what Oh my god. You're right. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. You have absolutely no idea what you're doing. You use your computer to pay bills and send chain emails. You find your computer frightening. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night and it is watching you sleep. All right, we have to click on all these now to read because I did not anticipate there being an entire paragraph mocking me. So what does this one say? You've played games before, but haven't really delved much into adventure games or have very little experience with it. You'd like to try it out, though? It's alright, friend, I got you. You played a few point and click. Okay, so this is point and click. Thank God, because I hate using the keyboard. That's not true. I've used keyboard and mouse to play games for like 20 years, and then only in the past 15 years have I switched over to using a controller. And I don't like now going back. Like, I don't know how I did it for all those years. You played a few point-and-click adventure games in your time. Three-headed monkeys and puny deaths are something you hold dear. Besides, who needs stupid words helping you do stuff? Hint systems are for plebs. All right, we're still going with this. What just happened? What just happened? Enables hotspot toggle. Why did did it just tell me no? Enables hotspot toggle system and QD tumor chats. So those two things, those settings we saw. But why did it? So what if I hit play a game again? Is it gonna move me to to this one? I want to do this one. Okay, I guess it's like no. All right. So there is no easy setting. They put an easy setting, but there is no easy setting. Oh, VCR. This is an archived infomercial and is not to be used for anything. Damn it. Yeah, this definitely has an 80s, 90s vibe, which is right up my alley. Oh, look at that sexy guy.
Is your child a failure? Have they wasted years of their life acquiring an arts degree?
But
do you make it rain on a regular basis, only to spend it on your child's expensive taste in bullshit coffee? Is your child just an asshole?
What the?
These
what?
are questions we ask every day. Here at Duper Genetics, we have the solution.
What? My son is
Prodigy Child,
awesome.
The fully customizable child of your dreams. The process is very simple. We gather your broken dreams. We combine it with our cutting-edge genetic sequencing technology.
Okay.
And finally, our secret sauce. And then, your prodigy child is born.
Give me that secret sauce, baby.
Don't leave your child's success to chance. They can be a prodigy child in anything, such as scientist,
Yeah.
bodybuilder,
What the nipples?
wizard,
What was
and
that?
cat.
Wizard. Cat.
You know what to do. Do you really want to risk the embarrassment? Buy a prodigy child today. You won't regret it.
Oh, well, that's
Time
terrifying.
to put on some beatsies.
What? What is happening? Oh my god, what is that?
I am so bored. I should probably make progress on my EP and make some beats on the computer. And not procrastinate, which would inevitably lead me to reevaluating my life decisions and weeping silently. That's great. I've completely forgotten how to exist.
Okay, Paradigm, have you forgotten how to function as a mutant human being again? Would you like a tutorial? Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to turn the speaking volume up, but I don't know, can I just hit escape like a normal game, or... Alright, escape did not work. Sorry, so we might have to wait until... Okay, so, yeah, it's like a point-and-click game, just like it said. Yes, please, because I'm already very confused.
Yes, I feel like this is something I shouldn't forget. Thank God you exist. I could never afford a real doctor.
Would you like a regular tutorial or a live action dog tutorial?
A dog tutorial? Of course we have to select the dog tutorial because...
Definitely dog tutorial.
Yes. Whoa. Oh my god. It's an actual dog. I don't know, Sam. Alright. This is already like my favorite game of all time. I don't even know what was the point of that. Between them trolling me with the difficulty options. All right, regular.
Hello, I'm your talking trooper. I will be your guide.
Okay.
Right click on objects to interact.
Okay, so right click. Okay. Next.
Left click to interact.
Okay. So, look at, talk to, use, pick up. Alright, so this is one of the okay. So that's it's making me a little bit uncomfortable. the hand massaging the tumor up there. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Does it want me to poke it?
That's the top of the screen to access slide down menu.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be working. Just like the fashion combo of socks, sandals, and fanny packs. Unless you're a 40-year-old man, whose jokes only consists of puns. I should talk to John. He will probably know how to fix it.
Alright. So that was it for the tutorial. So what happens if I click on the tutorial? And where'd the tumor go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Can I hit escape now? No. Alright, well, he said John. This is John. I'm sorry, now the volume might... All the other games I played, the volume was always way too loud. And this one now, it seems like it's not loud enough. So, I will try to turn it up as soon as I can figure out how to get to the menu. Like, how would you save? Alright, so if I go to him, it shows me all the things I can interact with, which... I'm pretty sure I could have figured that out all out on my own, but... So that's one of the cheats. Alright, so John is a very ancient looking computer with a piece of paper taped to it with a ambiguous face. He's not happy, he's not sad, he's also not plugged in. So I'm going to guess that's the problem here. But what happens if I click on John? Nothing. What happens if I right click on John? Use.
I'm not going to push his buttons again. Not after last time.
Okay. Can we use this?
I need some sort of adapter first.
That is a crazy thing. Look at it. Wait, can I see that plug again? What was that?
I need some sort of adapter first.
That is insane. It says Republic of
I need some sort of adapter first.
Krutz, not vodka. Okay. Well, there's an adapter over here, bro. All right. Can you pick it up?
This could be useful. I'll put it into my inventory. If only people could adapt like this adapter, robot-human marriage wouldn't be such a big issue. Oh jeez, I've forgotten how to use my pockets again.
You can access the inventory in real life. Press the keyboard. Setup. Exclude.
Okay. So we're still doing the tutorial. It's just it's broken up into segments.
Use letters.
Okay. Okay, because the fish needed to be smoking. Okay, so wait, the drop down menu. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I should have figured. They already said there was a drop down menu, so let's get in here.
Nice.
All right. Hopefully that's more appropriate. I don't hear music at all when we're actually playing. Okay. So inventory, map, load, save, menu. So I have the plug. Okay. So we're going to come over here. Let's get him over here first, I guess. And then they said to drop it on it. So,
I need some sort of adapter first.
all right, I'm already failing here. Look at, talk to, use, pick up.
I need some sort of adapter first.
Okay, we've established that. I have the adapter.
Not sure if you understand how to adapt. You're stuck in your stubborn old ways. Get with the times, old man.
Yay!
It worked.
Oh, mate, what do you unplug me for?
You know why.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. He knows why. I don't know why. So
I'm not going to push his buttons again. Not after last time.
okay, but you're the one that said. Okay.
I'm not going to put.
All right. We can exit. Please help. I'm stuck in a computer. Let's go eat some cereal.
I don't have any cereal to use it with. I want to mine some Corsa Coverage unidentified flavored pups right now.
What does this have to do with the baby thing in the beginning? Am I one of those babies?
It doesn't seem to be working. Just like the fashion combo of socks, sandals, and fanny bags. Unless you're a 40-year-old man, whose jokes only consists of puns. I should talk to John. He will probably know how to fix it.
Okay. I'm trying to talk to John. Alright, well, it says talk to. How about I do what it tells me to do? Alright. I'm like playing a role-playing game now. This is awesome. Why isn't the computer booting? I want to make it play some fat-ass beatsies. Hey, dude. Do your HAL 9000 impression. Open the pod bay doors, HAL. I really like what you did to your face. What's different? Do you ever miss the days when you were just a matchmaking robot? I had to return some videotapes. That's great. I had to go return some videotapes is obviously a reference, a quote from American Psycho. American Psycho was one of the only movies that I watched and hated it. And then, like 10 years later, I watched it again for some random reason. And I loved it. And I was so, like, that never happens. And I'm like, how did I go from absolutely loathing it to absolutely loving it? And then I went and read the book, and I appreciated it even more. By Bret Easton Ellis. I kind of want to say that.
I have to go return some videotapes.
You mind picking us up a pack of smokers and a slab of beer? Cheers, mate.
Alright, I mean, that wasn't what we were supposed to do. I just wanted to choose that option. Alright, why isn't the computer booting?
Why isn't the computer booting? I want to make some fat-ass beatsies.
Mate, with some of the filth I see in your internet history, I'm not surprised. Makes me contemplate if I want to be a part of this world. Then I think about all the shillers who would be gutted, and then I change my mind.
Alright, so his name is Lovemaster 2. Did you see that? Wouldn't it be unfortunate if I just tripped and unplugged you again? Real talk, why isn't it working? Don't make me donate you to the SSOPC Guild. I don't get that reference. Okay, now real talk, why isn't it working?
Real talk, why isn't it working?
Mate, the operating system is buggered. Some bloody hacker bloke mess with your system files. You're gonna need to wipe it and reinstall it using the recovery floppy disk.
Where can I find a recovery floppy disk?
Where can I find the recovery floppy disk?
Alright, I'll search with my little Google here and check it out. That's weird. It only tells me where to find sexy singles in my area. And one little weird secret to get ripped. I always wondered what I'd look like with a six-pack.
Just tell me where to get it.
Just tell me where to get it.
Alright, mate. I'll tell ya. But first I need your help. I've got at least 10 chat rooms and 2 internet dating sites to frequent tonight. And I need you to get me in the zone.
How am I supposed to do that?
I'm a little bit hurt you don't remember anymore. Ever since I had to roll back to version 2.1, you can't even look in my eyes, Jordan.
We've already discussed this. You don't even have eyes. Seriously, what do you want?
Use your imagination, mate. I need to maximize my sex appeal potential. 1 ton of copper wiring doesn't exactly swoon potential partners, except for sweaty salvage men. And I tell you what, mate, I don't want any news from sweaty salvage men tonight, unless they look like sexy, sweaty ladies. Figure something out.
Gross. Ugh, such an irritating minor inconvenience. I just want to finish my new EP.
By the way, if you don't fix the computer soon, the power plant will melt down, and everyone will be dead, or become seriously maimed, living their life in constant agony. Cheers, mate.
There must be something in this room I can give him.
Okay. So what do we got? I don't know what a duper ganizer is. I mean, there's some sexy pants. Sexy pants, yes. Get the sexy pants. I was way too excited about that.
I don't think my inventory can handle that level of sexiness right now.
Okay, but we need to.
I don't think I need to be sexy right now.
You don't, but John does.
Those are my sexy pants for sexy occasions, so I can be sexy when I cry myself to sleep.
Okay, he needs to be sexy, and those are sexy pants. That feels like the right answer. Can I talk to the sexy
Hello,
pants?
sexy pants.
I can talk to the sexy pants. Oh my god. Alright. Shrine. Let's go look at this shrine, because I don't know what this is.
Thank you for dying for our musical sins, DJ Jesus.
Okay.
It's a topogonizer, sort of like a personal digital diary, compulsory to all citizens of Krush. Topogonizer, if you tell anyone who my high school crush was, I'll forget to take you out to my pocket next laundry run.
Oh. Damn. Okay, this is kind of cool. Poop. Okay. This is interesting. Dear Diary, I'm not sure if you know this, but goddamn, I love sleeping so much. I sleep were a person, I would orchestrate an elaborate public proposal in front of millions of people, only for sleep to reject me on the spot. The online video would have millions of views, thus I'd make bank on ad money profiting on my pure sadness and rejection. Anyway, that was an analogy about waking up, I think. Okay. How do I get out of here? Okay, I still feel like the answer is still sexy pants. Can I use the stool? No. Apparently I can't. So maybe I could use the stool to reach the sexy pants? Alright, where's my tumor? Huh. I mean, I can't
leave yet. I haven't done any work on my EP.
Alright, thought maybe
Besides, I hate people.
I thought maybe I had to go to a different room. I don't know what I'm doing yet. So if you go down too far, like I keep doing, you trigger the inventory. So don't do that. So bearded beads. I guess let's look at bearded beads.
Bearded Beats, one of my favorite beard-oriented bands. Although, not as good as Bearded Beauties.
No, that doesn't sound good.
It's a really good game. It was the first game in history to make players violently ill from an overdose of buns. Progressive.
That's hilarious. Can I look at this one? No. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to get the sexy pants. I tried every option, right? I tried look at, talk to, use, pick up. I didn't like any of those. We'll look at the records, I guess.
One part of my record collection. I bought it for 10 euros from a talking dog. I think he hustled me. Before I knew it, I was rubbing his belly and playing catch.
Okay. Sounds like a good time to me. Sean Sensual Steen, a guide. Okay. I think we figured it out. Not the babe I love you, but I'm a T. Oh my god, babe I love you, but I'm a T-Rex. That's great. Okay, so how do I want this?
This could get John in the mood.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Alright. Alright, hold on, wait. Need to do it again. So inventory. Here you go, John.
My, you know your tune's paradigm. Gonna slay so many circuits tonight. Anyway, you can find the floppy disk from a fellow named Space Cadet. That local drug addict guy. Ask Doug outside for some directory dues if you can't remember.
Directions?
That's what I said.
Well, time to go save the world, I guess.
By the tone of your voice, you clearly don't understand the gravity of the situation.
Okay, yeah, I understand we need the floppy to swap bodies and have wacky adventures experience life from each other's perspective. No, that's not. That's not at all. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I have no idea, dude. Hey, do you ever think what it would be like if we communicated by touching our butts together? Oh no. This is I'm just sitting here rubbing my head. This is a very interesting game. Sure, let's do this one.
Yeah, I understand. We need the floppy to swap bodies and have wacky adventures experiencing life from each other's perspective.
Yeah, nah. I figured you would understand, so I prepared this paper mache earth for your benefit earlier.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you've really improved on your paper mache craft skills. Great work, John.
Cheers, mate. I really appreciate your support of my hobby over the years. Anyway, you see, Cobza, all the world's radioactive waste is stored under Crush. There is enough radioactive waste under this station for complete annihilation. As you probably know, Crush is world #1 in the bribing economy. Now, pay attention to that red dot. That's us.
Alright. Oh. Neat. Nice. Cowabungo. Cowabungu? Cool. Wowzers. That sure is neat, mister. Awesome. Fire makes me want to commit senseless arsony. Don't know what that is. Harug Herger. That was a Fandangle Dazzler. Noise. Jeez Louise. Blippity Borper. This is going to go on forever. Dope. That was Radokowski. Insert emotional delight here. Placeholder. I gotta do placeholder.
Placeholder.
That's the basic gist of the scissor if you don't get that floppy. Except for more nuclear fallout, mutations, people died in agony, pain, suffering, and lots of prolonged screaming. I estimate humans have like 2 years to extension if this goes down.
Oh, right. I should probably stop that.
Paper mache seems to always reach out to you, Paradigm.
You should start selling these online. They're really great.
Yeah, nah. But yeah, go see Doug outside for some directory dues to Space Cadet's place.
Alright, so now I have to leave, right? Because he didn't want to leave earlier. But now I don't have a choice.
Warning. Imminent complete meltdown is imminent.
Yeah, I like it when you talk to me dirty, safety IR.
Meanwhile, convenient plot development. The hell is this?
You requested me, sir.
Yes. I want you to bring me Paradigm.
What
After all this
the
time,
F?
you want to bring it back?
Yes. We need...
Are you all returned? I'm just going to, I'm just going to let my face out.
What?
Sometimes I hate you, Father. Your insatiable urge for candy turned me into this monstrosity. But don't worry. Your legacy will live on.
I don't understand. All right, well that's Doug apparently. All right, I want to touch the tumor again. All right, there's a lot of things I can mess around with out here. Miniature unicorns fighting warrior pugs. Power station. A chung. Toxic waste. Some stuff in Russian. Beats $5. So he's gonna want. All right. Well, he's supposed to. We're supposed to be talking to. So let's go talk to him.
Hey, Prosofinos.
What's up, Brolicious?
What's? Oh my god. I did not think this was going to be as weird as this is. I mean, again, I'm playing it blind, so I had no idea. No idea what this was, and this is like weirder than the games that I compiled for the Weirds game list. Like, how do you stay alive? Do you mind dropping some fat beatsies? Do you know much about the Space Cadet? How does it feel to be a vegetable for the rest of your life? How's the hustle going? Rent's due soon, and I've always wanted to try sentient eggplant. Laters. Alright, I kind of want fat beatsies.
Do you mind dropping some fat beatsies?
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What's up? Feeling this. Yeah. Alright. Oh no. How long does this go on for? Well, I certainly got what I asked for.
Dope. Thanks, dude.
Okay. Let's. Oh my God. Tell me about the space cadet.
Do you know much about the space cadet?
Who?
All I know is that he is the local drug addict.
Godolph Wakeney, 47 years old, uncomfortably apparent fetish for boxes.
I guess that's him.
I don't know much about him really, except he keeps asking for drugs in exchange for his boxes. Also blowjobs. Lots of blowjobs.
Oh my God.
Yes. Excuse me while I drown myself in a pool of bleach.
All right, so this is we've now hit rated R territory. Okay. I need to know where I can find him. Oh, did you ever consider I mean, I feel like I have to. I mean, I don't have to, but I have to. I'm not coughing into the mic for the record, so if it does seem loud, I am legitimately, like, every time I cough, turning as far away from the mic and leaning back as possible without falling out of my chair. Yeah,
Did you consider the blowjobs?
If I wasn't a drugonist, I would probably consider it. It gets awfully lonely out here.
Okay, what kind of drug addict?
What kind of drug addict?
I think his drug of choice is space dusts. I think.
What the hell is that?
Some say it's mines from the moon, but really it's just remarketed crack.
Okay, where can I find
I
him?
need to know where I can find him.
Well, if you find me a map or something, I'll hook you up with the deets.
I hope people actually like this episode because I kind of, when I'm done with this episode, I kind of think I want to keep playing this just because it's the most insane thing I've ever played in my entire life. Okay. What's he gonna say if I talk about eating him?
How's the hustle going? Rent's due soon, and I've always wanted to try sentient eggplant.
Come on, man, give us a break. There are literally only 5 people living here. All of them crazy. Except for you, of course.
Okay. What do I need? Wait, I need to give him something? How do you stay
How
alive?
do you stay alive?
Photosynthesis, bro.
How does it feel to be a vegetable for the rest of your life?
How does it feel to be a vegetable for the rest of your life?
I'm actually disgusted you'd make that joke. But if you're serious, it feels pretty nutritious.
I didn't know I need to give him something. What do I need to give him?
What do I need to give you again?
Hit us up with some sort of map and I'll hook you up with the dates to space cadets.
Did I have a map? I don't think I have a map.
Laters.
Peace, bro.
Right? I mean, it says map.
I don't have a map yet.
Right.
So far, walking aimlessly for hours hoping to get to my destination has worked up to this point.
Okay. Do I need some duct tape?
Occupational health and safety says anything less than 3 layers of duct tape is unsafe. But I like to live wild and only use 2.
Okay, can I take the duct tape?
Without this duct tape, the whole building would more than likely explode. I'll leave it there just in case.
Okay, so no, we can't take it. Can we talk to the duct tape?
Hello, duct tape keeping me from experiencing an extremely painful death.
I love that. That's hilarious. What if I say use?
I'm already using it to keep the building from exploding. I think I'll just leave it be so I can die of natural causes.
Fair enough.
Or from fighting wizards. Maybe dragons.
Dragons would be awesome. Okay, the mailbox. Look at.
That's my mailbox. Almost always filled with online shopping regret.
Okay, so what's in it?
And then where will I be able to store my online shopping regret?
Okay.
And then where will I be able to store my online shopping regret?
I don't know. Can you talk to it?
Hello, mailbox. Hello, reminder of online shopping regret.
Alright, so there was nothing I can actually do with the mailbox. Yeah, what is this?
God damn it, Lucas. Stop spraying your intellectual property on my property.
Tentacle graffiti. Who's Lucas?
Hello, Lucas Arts intellectual property. Please don't sue me.
Okay.
Maybe I should use it. I wonder how long it would take before I get a cease and desist.
Here, why is there cows?
Nope.
Alright. Let's look at the ooze.
Radioactive sludge. The gift that keeps on giving. Terrible lifelong illnesses.
Okay.
As you can see by my hideous deformations, I don't need any more nutritional sludge. Unless it gave me the superpower to not look like a foot.
Okay, pick it up.
There's a manufacturer of face moisturizer that pays top dollar for this stuff. However, it is not the time right now to make that sweet side money.
Alright, talk to the goo and then let's go.
Hello, potentially life-threatening radioactive poop.
Oh, it's poop? I thought it was just goo. Alright, what else? Yeah, I mean it.
You'd think the boiler would contain something important for running the power station. But really, it's just filled with liters upon liters of vodka.
Well, if that's the case, then why can't we take the tape off of it?
Hello, unprecedented amount of vodka. Being this is a puzzle game, I would prefer to stay sober.
Alright, we're breaking the fourth wall here. Can we pick it up?
It would be handy to carry around a lifetime supply of vodka. I'd be like the king of parties and hangovers. Maybe even projectile vomiting if I was lucky.
Alright.
Miniature unicorns fighting flying pugs power station. Naming by public vote is never a good idea. Or is it the best idea? I'm not sure.
Alright, so is this... Yeah, this is, John again. But out here.
John used to be active out here, but I disabled the module because he kept telling passers-by to graffiti the phrase, "Paradigm sucks balls."
Okay.
There used to be a code to get inside somewhere around here. Then the game designer realized it was a terrible puzzle. He had better things to redesign, like poop jokes.
Fair enough. I mean, it did say spray paint, so Jesus load.
Something many people don't know about the Messiah, he had some sick hand styles.
Okay. Talk to the graffiti.
Hello, Jesus, sick hand styles. I don't really want to use his style and incur his almighty wrath. I see you have a D. Would you like another?
Alright, can we use this?
I can't. The buttons are just stickers on the box. Sometimes I'm amazed that I haven't died already in this power station.
Fair enough. Alright, so we can't use it. Can we talk to it?
Hello, useless seen object.
Alright, so he's literally telling me no, can't do anything with that.
pay rent, Doug sells his beatbox beats. Pretty good. Too bad there's like 5 people living here in Krush, and all of them are on government support.
Can I use the sign?
I was never blessed with beatboxing lips, but I was blessed with smooching lips.
All right, smooching.
That's a lie. If I do that, he can't sell his beats, which means he can't pay rent, which means I would have to smack a bitch. Hello, sign.
Oh my god.
These are clearly just toy dials stuck on with blue tack.
Alright, well then can we take it?
I don't need this in my life. They're toy dials. The measurements on them are moopies. I don't think I can use this for much. But on the bright side, our moopies reading is off the scale.
Alright.
Hello, blue tack on dials.
Alright. More nutritional sludge.
Radioactive sludge. The gift that keeps on giving. Terrible lifelong illnesses. As you can see by my hideous deformations, I don't need any more nutritional sludge. Unless it gave me the superpower.
Alright, so he says
Not
the same
poop like
thing
a
for
foot.
that. So... I guess we have to go back inside. The only other thing is I could look at the dirt for some reason. Damn it.
The hobo from the red room also liked to smear things outside. You'd think it would help here, but this spot has never been the same.
Okay.
If uranium-laced dirt did something other than horribly mutate me, I'd definitely use it.
Can I pick up some dirt?
If it wasn't laced with uranium, it could have been useful.
Okay.
Hello, dirt. Oh, you're so dirty. You dirty dirt.
Alright, so let's just go back to the
I
room.
need to give Doug some sort of map first.
There's no
There
map!
must be something around here.
No, there isn't. Alright, so I can't go back. So where is there a map? Seriously. I mean, I felt like there might be one in the mailbox. But...
That's my mailbox. Almost always filled with online shopping regret. Hey, look. I have new mail. What? Another mailbox? I guess I'll put it in my inventory.
Okay. I swear I already clicked use.
Sure isn't any mail left in here. And then where will I be able to store my online shopping regret?
Okay, so I have a mailbox.
Hey, there's something else in the second mailbox. Oh, a third mailbox? I've had enough of your games, babushkin mailbox.
Oh my god.
If there is another mailbox in here, I'm going to uninstall the game. Hey, there's a postcard in here with a bottle of vodka. Pashevsky's vodka. The only vodka to guarantee 60% of your daily nutritional needs and a 50% chance of unemployment. Plus, the postcard map says to press the letter M or use the slide-out menu to use the map. Weird.
Okay. It looks like the postcard is a map. Hey! Okay. Alright, so this is where we are. Don't know what this is. That's a shop. Don't know what this is. That's a junkyard, and don't know what this is. Okay. Okay. So that made it so we could go back in here. And the red room is open, which I don't know if we want to go into the red room.
I used to let the hobo crash in there. I didn't check on him for a while. I soon found out he likes smearing things on walls. I don't go in there anymore.
Okay.
Ugh. I'd rather not. I can't pick up doors.
Neither can I.
Hello, entrance. You would like me to walk through you, wouldn't you? You make me sick.
Alright, so we have a map now, though, right? So can we... Okay. So how do I... Here you go, Doug.
I had this crush postcard. Will this work?
Yes, I think that will work. You can find him in the bottom right in Crush Forest. Also, one last thing. Don't be surprised if he's not wearing pants.
Alright. So we know where we're going. And I feel like we definitely need the pants now. Alright. Cool. Alright. I need the pants. Get the pants now.
I don't think my inventory can handle that level of sexiness right now.
Alright, so what, we're gonna have to go talk to the guy and then he's gonna say he wants pants?
I don't think I need to be sexy right now.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have to trade him pants, I guess. Oh my god. I mean, he has pants. Those are definitely pants. There's a crashed plane. Rocket. Busted TV. Okay. A lot of things to click on. I guess we should probably read the warning sign.
The sign says, please be aware of occasional satanic rituals in the forest. And more importantly, always remember to recycle. Open bracket. Satanic rituals aren't actually satanic. They are just info sessions run by a guy named Satan. Close bracket.
Okay, what's up with the tree? The tree is wibble
Oh
jibble.
my, it's a glitching tree. In Crush, it's considered good luck. Nothing like contemplating if your life is a computer simulation.
No, it's we're definitely in a simulation. Right, didn't it say that I could do something on 2 of the trees? Oh my god. I could talk to the tumor. I right-clicked on the tumor. Hey, Brosifino, real talk. Mind using your vague intuition to help us out? No, I don't think I need it. Do you sometimes wish you had your own body? Any new theories on where we came from? Why did it take so long for you to talk to me? I really wish you were more of a wisecracking sidekick. When did you realize you were conscious? See, you tumor was slightly better than average intuition about everything. Alright, so let's talk to the tumor. I didn't realize we could talk to
When
the tumor.
did you realize you were conscious?
Don't really remember. Or if ever I had some sort of guide for you. Especially when you were young, all you wanted to do is drink bleach. Stupid baby. When the cleaner is where all the nutrition and vitamins are.
Okay. Sure.
Why did it take so long for you to talk to me? I really wish you were more of a wisecracking sidekick. Comic relief from my crippling self-esteem issues.
I'm more of a vegetable Buddha type, but instead of having a lot belly, I'm a large puff of flesh.
feel free to rub my fishy growth for good luck.
Alright, so basically what I'm doing is rubbing the tumor on my head. Which is weird. Any theories about where we came from?
Any new theories about where we came from?
So, we know that you're not a fuck that fell into a radioactive vat. And became a teenage mutant busy making foot. Fingers crossed, you're the son of some sort of intergalactic god alien race. Then we don't have to worry about rent anymore. But yeah, other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Okie dokie. Do you sometimes wish you had your own body?
Do you sometimes wish you had your own body?
Mainly, I just wish I didn't see your vision and hearing. You take way too many very special breaks right now.
It's a part of my creative process. Never doubt my creative process.
Never doubt my creative process.
See you, tumor, with slightly better than average intuition about everything.
Goodbye.
Okay. That was interesting. What are these things? Metal mushies.
Those are metal mushies. Unlike their hallucinogenic brethren, they simply make you headbang and mush for days without getting fatigued. The only side effect is really swole traps. Swole.
Okay. Can I talk to them?
Hello, metal mushies. Hail Satan.
What the hell? Can I pick them up?
I don't need any headbanging drugs right now. Besides, I require long hair and a black metal band t-shirt to use it to its full potential.
Okay. So I can't use them.
At this time, I have no need to headbang for hours on end.
Fair enough. Button.
Press for Super Spooky Crash Plane Edition.
Okay. Let's look at the crash plane.
Ah, the old crash plane in the forest trope. Wait, there's a sticker here. It says, Nicky Nack's replica crashed aeroplane. Their motto reads, if you have a lot of money, you might as well spend it.
Okay. Can we talk to the
Hello,
plane?
Jungle Trope.
Can we pick it up?
What's the point? I'm terrified of heights. I don't think it would ever work out.
Fair enough. So we can't use
If I
it then
could,
either.
I'd use it to fly out to a much better adventure game. Maybe something like the new King's Quest, or some new Wedgedite game, or even Telltale. They got pretty good stuff going on. I don't know, something like that.
That's hilarious. Alright, hold on. Where's my tumor again? Yeah, this tree.
Some strange stuff happens out here, man. Like the conversion of sunlight to create energy. Photosynthesis is some crazy messed up stuff, man.
I don't disagree.
Hello, Forrest. Thank you for inspiring one of the 90s best films. It still makes me cry just thinking about it. Speedwalk, Forrest! Speedwalk! If I had an indie folk band, I could probably use it. Or even a black metal band. All you need is the correct amount of filters and the correct amount of ego.
Alright, can I pick up the forest?
If I owned a multinational tree logging company, believe me, I would. Make some pure fat steaks.
Alright. Arcade machine, let's look at that.
It's a rare arcade game which explains the intricacies of interplanetary love with lasers.
Can we use it?
Hey, I used to own this. I actually had the high score, causing me to be both a terrible and broke electronic musician.
Can we talk to it?
Hello, arcade.
Can we pick it up?
If only the whole world had access to you, game. Prejudice against interplanetary love wouldn't exist.
Okay. Looks like a little R2D2 over here. Busted TV. Oh, it's not plugged in. Cardboard boxes. Alright, I'm delaying the inevitable. I guess we should... I clicked on him again by mistake.
See you, tumor, with slightly better than average intuition about everything.
Goodbye.
Alright, what is this over here? Oh, it's Is this his organizer?
It's the organizer. Sort of like a personal digital diary. Compulsory to all citizens of Krush.
Alright, Cornelius F., occupant, local drug addict. Well, now we know his name. Cornelius F., apparently. Entry 420, ha 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 ha. You know, just because I'm the local drug addict, people think that I'm crazy. They walk past and just consider me trash. They don't wait and consider that I am a human being. Just because occasionally I'm naked, lathered in honey, shouting my favorite 80s pop lyrics. Anyway, so far Vagrant Art performance is going well. They can never go too far with art. You can never go too far with art, including taking hardcore drugs. And they said my art degree was useless. I'm going to be a social justice messiah after this. Okay. Interesting.
It's not even plugged in. And wow, there is at least 4 rats living inside, with what seems to be a little couch and studio lighting. Also a lab track? Fancy. Space Cadet also seems to be transfixed by it.
Okay.
If I post this online, I could probably get internet points for it. Sorry, Rat Family. Your conveniently timed jokes will have to wait. Hopefully this gets his attention.
Hey! That infomercial was just about to tell me how to grow an extra arm! Guaranteed! You truly are a monster.
Okay. That, I guess that's how I got his, like, maybe I couldn't have gotten his attention until I did that, so I kind of jumped ahead. Would you happen to have the recovery disk for Derp OS 3.1?
Would you happen to have the recovery disk for Derp OS 3.1?
Would you happen to have space dust?
No.
Then I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, I don't know what's more unsettling, me or him. If I get the space dust, will you give it to me?
If I get this space dust, will you give it to me?
I'd also suck.
The recovery disk will do fine. I'm flattered regardless. Can you at least prove you have it?
Is this it?
Well, that's a classic. Still relevant after 50 years? No, it is not.
What about this one?
Oh, Jesus! That is creepy. I'm not sure I want to ask how you got that.
Maybe this one?
Yes, give it to me.
Not until I get some of that sweet, I can't believe it's not sugar.
Don't you mean space dust?
Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
Okay. Where can I find space dust?
Where can I find space dust?
You can cook it yourself. It's a meticulous process of gathering rock samples from the moon. Be wary of the man on the moon, though, for reasons I don't want to get into right now. And then I forget the rest. Alternatively, you can get it from your local family drug dealer for the lowest prices. Guaranteed. Mainly because he murders all the competition.
A true businessman.
Okay, can you show me where the drug dealer is at least?
Can you show me where the drug dealer is at least?
Yeah, alright. Do you have a map on you?
Will this postcard do?
I think so. Go to this place here. The little house on the mountain in the middle.
Okay.
Bring me that powdery heaven. I've already got the suppository prepared. Then you can go on a spiritual journey with me to uncover the dark secrets of Krush.
New original conspiracies?
Yeah, want to hear about it?
Long live the lizard people.
Long live the lizard people.
Listen here, P. Diddy Diggum. Paradigmy guy. Ever wonder why there's only like 5 or 6 of us living here?
Sure.
Vague memories of childhood? Unexplained scars? Large hemorrhoids that are impossible to get rid of?
Oh my god.
Obvious listening devices? Now, I won't know for sure till my next drug-induced coma, but I'm pretty sure that...
We're in an alien zoo. Fingers crossed they have a mating program. We're all part of a reality TV show called Paradigm's Life is Nothing But Misery and Regret. We're nothing but a figment of the imagination of a terrible Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Oh, these are some interesting choices. I really have no idea. We'll go with the middle one, I guess.
We're all a part of a reality TV show called Paradigm's Life is Nothing But Misery and Regret.
Valid. However, my theory was that we were teenage mutant cutie boys who accidentally fell in radioactive ooze, thus giving us amnesia and trendy period-relevant catchphrases. Now they are keeping an eye on us so we don't fight crime. Yours works too.
Let's, change the subject.
Kawabungu!
Cowabungu. Okay. What kind of facial products are you using? Your skin looks great. No, it does not. Your outdoor area is amazing. Where do you get your ideas? What's the hottest conspiracies this week, Space Cadet? What is space dust? Why do you take space dust? What is space dust?
What is, space dust?
It's, space exploration in, powder form.
Do you ever get to see any aliens?
Yeah, but they are total dicks that don't pay taxes. Except for Florgan. He's alright.
Okie dokie. Why do you take space dust?
Why do you take space dust?
To escape the monotonous routine of everyday life. The pain I feel from past unrequited love. The harsh reality of human emotion and life.
Wow, that's quite profound. Maybe I've misjudged you.
Thank you, Talking Peach. You're not so bad either. For a delicious fruit, make sure to tell Banana he still owes me $20.
Okie dokie. Are there any side effects?
Are there any side effects?
Blurred vision. You also turn into a metaphorical elephant. And sudden combustion. That's a pretty big one. Hasn't happened so far, obviously. Frankly, I'm not sure how I'm alive most of the time.
Oh my god. Your outdoor area is amazing. Where do you get your ideas?
Your outdoor area is amazing. Where do you get your ideas?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little something I saw on AC Magazine. Phonetically known as RC.
What does the AC stand for?
Addict chic.
The real innovators of fashion.
Yep, they made poor hygiene sexy again.
Was it ever?
To a fashion pleb like you, probably not.
Okay. I don't agree with this at all, but just see what his answer will
What
be.
kind of facial product are you using? Your skin looks great.
Korkolowitz facial wipes. Thanks for asking.
Alright, I feel like we already did the conspiracy theories thing, but sure.
What's the hottest conspiracies this week, Space Cadet?
Planet Earth's president apparently wanted to grow up to be a talking car.
Slow week, huh?
Not at all. He just got surgery to replace his arms with wheels. He died.
Oh, right.
Apparently, they are now recycling his body into real car tires. It's almost poetic.
Okay, I might need to leave now. The stench is too great.
I might need to leave now. The stench is too great.
See you later.
I was like, is he gonna cough up candy now too? Alright, well that was very strange. all of that. And now the TV is back.
It's not even plugged in. And wow, there is at least 4 rats living inside, with what seems to be a little couch and studio lighting. Also a laugh track? Fancy.
Alright, we're going to finish this area then and we'll wrap this episode
Space Cadet
up.
also seems to be transfixed by it.
Alright, so we know if we use it, then he gets upset. Or that's how we initiated talking to him.
Hello, cute rats, which appear to be in some sort of rodent sitcom.
Okay. So let's go look at his keypad.
It's literally just a piece of paper and a keypad drawn on with crayon.
Can I take it?
Then how will he protect his valuables?
Oh my god.
This is cutting-edge technology. High-tech keypad security drawn on with crayon, compelling burglars to go back to art school. Pretty effective.
Fair enough. Talk to it.
Hello, keypad drawn on with crayon.
Alright, let's read this.
I'm not sure that's how advertising works.
Toddler baby men banking. Hello, Cornelius. We are sorry to inform you that Dupa Genetics has continued to cease paying for your mortgage. We would also like to emphasize that sending us your body hair in Ziploc bags does not count as payment. It is not black gold as you refer to it. You have 30 days to leave the premises. Again, please, oh God, please, no more bags. Sincerely, yours sincerely, Artur Borovikov, CEO. Please don't let our baby body and face appearance fool you. We have years of experience. Okay. Can I use it?
I'm not sure that's how advertising works.
Okay. Can I pick it up?
I'd like to make a deposit. A deposit of my love to you. I hope you can look past my huge mountains of debt.
Can I talk to it?
Hello, Doorknob.
Oh my god.
Space dust, please. I'm actually impressed someone so wired can even write that. Cardboard signs. Is there nothing you can't do? I really don't want to impede on his space dust quests. Out of kindness, and out of fear he will eat my face if he goes into withdrawal.
Fair enough.
Hello, character development sign.
Alright. Have I missed anything? Yes, there's still several more things. Let's do the Space Observatory.
Looks like some sort of space observatory. However, on closer inspection, it's just a washing machine bowl attached to some large PVC piping. It's locked. Besides, I don't need to go inside to see more priceless box furniture. I'm pretty sure you don't quite understand how physics work.
No, I don't. You're right.
Hello, observatory.
Now, what is this thing? Strange pod-like spaceship. Sorry about that. That was my phone, which I normally always have turned off, but for some reason don't right now. Look at.
It looks like some sort of spherical spaceship.
近くに来ないで。来ると失礼になります。ご注意ください。ブレンドレベルはひどく高いです。こっちまで遅刻とお定しませんでした。へこんでるな私を解けなさい、本当に。
Sorry.
That was Japanese. I recognize that for sure.
Hello, spherical spaceship.
ほっといてください。安心するなら私はパズルも構造も属しません。
Can I use it?
I'm not really ready for Mao Tse's.
Aw.
probably not the greatest idea.
Well, that's a bummer. That's alright, let's look at this thing.
It seems to be some sort of rare artifact, possibly from the copyrightious infringements era. Legends say that the archaeologists who found the artifacts received the curse of cease and desist.
Can I use it?
I can't use pop culture references in gameplay. I'm already pushing it as it is.
Can I pick it up?
I can't carry around nostalgia.
Bummer. Can I talk to it?
Hello, green, mysterious artifact.
Alright, what else was there? The purple one. And that's it. Then we've done everything. Oh no, and the cable over there. Alright, let's do the purple one.
It's a toy rocket which has 3 settings: atmosphere, space, and pleasure?
Pleasure? That sounds good to me.
Hello, rocket ship with questionable functions.
Yeah. Use it, baby.
I have no reason to use it now. Maybe later. No, not the pleasure setting. The other ones. Don't look at me like that.
Use the pleasure settings. Pick it up.
I hope he doesn't mind if I take it.
No, he just...
Like stealing candy from a comatose man who happens to run a candy shop.
Yeah. Alright, let's look at the cable, I guess.
By now, I should have cut Space Cadet's power, but that would mean I would lose my high score on Planet Love. I can't ever let Pin24 beat me again.
Can we use it?
I'm very intimate with crucial safety standards. And to be honest, I would like to stand at least 2 meters from any cables at all times.
Can we pick it up?
I already have enough extremely dangerous cabling at home.
Alright, talk to it.
Hello, power cable.
Like this. Oh, we didn't do the cardboard boxes. Silly me.
Truly an interior designer genius. He uses cardboard boxes for storage and furniture. Groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking. Can we talk to it?
I just want to let you know, Box, you are the unsung hero of storage and container of broken dreams. No way. I'm afraid to touch furniture so expensive. I have enough boxes at home to store my own broken dreams.
Alright, just double checking. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. I believe that is everything. Now, just out of curiosity, what if I look at him?
Normally, this outfit combination would be atrocious, but the moon shoes really bring it together.
See, I thought he was gonna want pants. Can I use him?
I'm already using him for my own amusement. Terrible, terrible amusement that I feel incredibly guilty about.
Can I pick him
Is
up?
that a lazy eye? Or are you just happy to see me? Or is that a seizure? Seriously though, I need to know if you require medical attention.
Alright, and then we've already talked to him. Alright.
I might need to leave now. The stench is too great.
See you later.
Alright. So we have, I feel like we've figured out what we need to do. We need to go get space dust from some dude, bring it to him. He'll give us the floppy disk. We go back to the place. But of course, when we go to the person at the mountain, we can do it. So when we go to this person at the mountain, the drug dealer's gonna want something, and it's just gonna keep going from there.
What a Jew!
Yeah. All right. Alright, so we have a bunch of weird stuff here. So, let's wrap this episode up. This has been something. It's definitely been, there's things happened. What is this? I can't even see what that is. Just like a dude just sitting down there. Is that me? I think maybe that's me. Anyway, not a drug dealer. Clearly not a drug dealer. Not a drug dealer's house. Nope. Oh my god, this game is something. It's definitely something. So I just thought this was going to be a free game episode, but again, it's a free and it ended up being weird. I'm definitely going to put this into the weird collection. This has been Paradigm. Is it worth being free? Yes. It's definitely, that's like when I normally, like I when I talk about the games, I say, are they worth it? Is this game been fun? Yes, it's made me laugh quite a few times. It's definitely weird, wacky, out there, strange, all those adjectives. So I don't really know what else to say. I've kind of left speechless with this, to be honest. So with all that being said, this has been Paradigm. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night. Sayonara toyasumi. Toes, I guess. Please subscribe, or I will send this game to haunt your nightmares. Have a good night. See ya.